Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And in this one, we're off to a brewery, which I've only had this beer from, to be honest. Last time I had this beer, it was widely available in Sainsbury's. And they took it off the shelves by the time I started this channel. So I've never reviewed any of their beers. We're off to Alnwick in Northumberland. And we have got a bottle of their Alnwick IPA. Clocking in at 4.5% ABV. Nice old traditional label on there. Absolutely love that. I shall read the back. It says Alnwick IPA is a traditional Indian pale ale dating back to the early 1800s, brewed using only the finest ingredients and traditional brewing methods to recreate the original Alnwick IPA, characterised by its light amber, its floral hop aroma. It's not saying what hops are in this. I'm just checking on something because I've just done a beer from Lindisfarne Brewery. Yeah. And it's come from the same brewery. So basically they're based at Hawkhill, Lesbury, Alnwick, Northumberland. There's the backside. Like I say, this was available in Sainsbury's a long time ago. Last time I had it. So let's crack this open and see what it's all about. We've got plain gold. Let's go with. Not a lot there, to be honest. Not really picking up anything. So let's just pour this out like you do. Give it a good, hopefully a good pour. So it looks very old school, doesn't it? It feels old school, this IPA. It feels like a very traditional, very traditional IPA. Stick that there. Put it up to the light. Yeah, deep amber colour. Medium flow carbonation. It's very clear looking. No sediment. Off-white. Well, actually, it's slightly off-white. Ivory head. And I'm going to tell you now, you get an essence of berries, but I'm not really picking up much anything else. So I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. As you go in, you pick up grassy. Let's get grass. You get slight earthiness. It feels like I'm chowing. I feel I'm not ploughing the field. I'm ploughing the field with my mouth. That's what it feels like. Going again. Mouth feels nice and smooth. It just feels very old and traditional. Again, again. Very oldie weldy. Feels like you've gone into a medieval village and then kind of like come out and this has been in an old barrel and cracked it open and given it an old gauntlet, whatever them big, whatever them big jugs are. I'm giving you a jug of it. It feels like even saying like that. Yeah, it is. It's something like that. It's like going into an old medieval village and they just hung the witch and they. As you go in, it's earthy, grassy. Not much in terms of citrusness or anything like that. Maybe a hint of butterscotch behind that. I like it because it feels a little bit rough around the edges, a little bit rustic. It feels, that type of thing. And I like that. I like that. It's not many people. It's got a divide opinion, this beer, because it does feel incredibly old fashioned, and it does feel very. It feels like, it's in a time warp from years gone by. But I love it. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it's definitely. Would I buy this again? Definitely. It's my type of thing. It's the taste that transported me back in time. Mouthfeel, like I say, smooth, grassy, hints of citrus, a hint of berry, hint of grassiness. So, boys and girls, would it get to India? Yeah, it get all the way to India, all right. I've had a lot worse old school IPAs, and Marston's are very good at doing very bad old school IPAs. Um, and for me, it's just everything that I like. It's old traditionalism, and one day you never know, it might not be here anymore because people, generations of drinkers change over the years. So for me, that gets the thumbs up. I'll definitely buy that again if I see it because it's just oldie weldy, rustic. You know what I mean? Oh, and that's what I like. Thank you very much, boys and girls. Highly recommend it. See you on my next one. Kiss it. Bib bib.